Hello everyone, this is Beverly Black. Welcome back again. Come on in the room. Today we're going to learn how to make a 1, 2, 3, 4 cake. And this cake is on the back of the Swan's box, cake mix box. But I was on the channel of one of our fellow YouTubers, Connect with Kay, and she made this cake and it looks so good and brought back so many memories, because this cake was made a lot in the South, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, the southern states. We made it a lot, and it's an easy cake to make, but it's so moist and so good. So stay tuned and learn how to make it. The ingredients for this cake is 1 cup of milk, 2 cups of sugar, 3 cups of flour, or the Swan's Down cake flour, and 4 eggs. And that is your 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 cup of milk, 2 cups of sugar, 3 cups of cake flour, and 4 eggs. You can also, we will also be putting in this cake a teaspoon of vanilla and a teaspoon of lemon. I forgot to mention the 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks of butter at room temperature. Make sure you have your eggs at room temperature. It makes a world of difference in how your cakes bake. So let's get started. We're gonna cream together the butter. Okay. Now let's cream this together. Now we will add our 4 eggs, 1 at a time, and mix well. This is our last egg going in. Mix it all together, and I'm going to turn it off and clean off the sides. Make sure all of it is down in there so it can mix up good together. Next, we'll be adding the flour and milk, and you want to make sure as you're alternating with the flour and the milk that you will end the last that you put in those mixtures will be the flour. Let it be the last. That was a nice burst of flour or cake batter. Put a little milk in. I'll turn it off this time to add the flour. Add a little milk to it. More flour. And the rest of the milk. And put in the last of the flour. I am left-handed and everything I do seems to be so awkward. Okay. That's all of the flour. Getting ready to put our flavors in. I have vanilla. You can't see it. Hold on. Vanilla extract. If you use the imitation vanilla, use at least 3 teaspoons to get that flavor. But if you're using pure vanilla extract, you only need 1 teaspoon. The recipe calls for a half a teaspoon of lemon extract if you want to use it, but I'm using a whole teaspoon. Mix it all together good and clean off the sides. And we are ready. We'll be ready to put this in the pan. You need 3 9-inch cake pans. The batter is in the pan and ready to go in the oven. The oven is preheated at 350 degrees. You will bake this cake for 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean, because each oven bakes differently. So I will be back when the cakes are done. The cake is out of the oven, so we're going to begin the process of making the icing. We need 1 stick of butter melted. That in. 2/3 cup of Hershey's cocoa. Mix that together until the cocoa is melted. We have 3 cups of powdered sugar. So I'm going to add a little bit of that at a time. Until I get the consistency that I want. And we have a 1/3 cup of milk, and I'll add a little milk at a time. Milk. And pour in the rest of the powdered sugar. And the rest of the milk. And mix. You put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We'll begin by putting a thin layer of icing on. And to save time, I'm going to go ahead and icing it, and then I'll be back when I'm through. Here is the end result. All 3 layers have been covered in the chocolate icing. How do you like this? Doesn't it look good? Thank you everyone who have come and been with me today as I made this 1, 2, 3, 4 swan cake. And thank you. And remember, I love you, but God loves you more. Why? Because you are his masterpiece. And our God does not make any junk. See you soon.